Hey, what's going on, guys? We're back with a brand new video. I told you, we're grinding. We're going all the way. I've been having a lot of editing problems, a lot of issues because I don't have my setup. My Wi-Fi is really bad. I'm like in the mountains at my grandma's, but I'm putting in that work. I'm trying my hardest, but I'm gonna be trying to make more videos. So today we're reacting to the David situation. I think I'm saying his name wrong, but I think it's D4vd something. But I think it's pronounced David, so I think I am saying it right. But he was a pretty big TikToker. He had some or not TikToker. He's a pretty good singer, and he had a song called like Romantic Homicide. What was the one where he's like in the back of my mind or some dumb shit like that. He had that, went viral. He's been doing pretty good ever since. Got into like Fortnite, been performing at Coachella, which is like what was happening. He performed at Coachella when like it came out that there was a body in his car. But it looked very obvious that he was being framed. Like, I didn't even question it. I was like, yeah, that looks like a setup. The dude, why would he risk that? He's young. He's at the height, and not the height of his career, but he's about to pop off, and he's doing really good. So I was like, it just seems it didn't seem real at all. Why would he put it in the car that has his name, right? It's in a car that's in his name. So why would he do that? And it was a Tesla. Tesla had cameras, so it didn't really make any sense either. But apparently he got into some stuff where he was with like a 12-year-old girl when he was 18. Which is absolutely fucking, like, outlandish. Where was Chris Hansen? Where was Dion? But, something like that. We're reacting to it. Go learn more about the situation. I don't know everything that's going on, so, yeah.
Pieces in the trunk of singer David's car. Officers say Celeste Rivas's dismembered, decomposing body was discovered inside the car as it was sitting at a Los Angeles tow yard on September 8th, days after it was impounded.
Workers towed the Tesla to this impound lot in Hollywood last week from the Hollywood Hills, where neighbors say it had been abandoned since the beginning of summer.
The teenager was reported missing last year near Lake Elsinore, California, 75 miles from where her body was discovered.
So she's been missing since last year, and, like, it's just coming up now that he had connections with her and all this. I don't know. That's really weird. Like, you would think this came out earlier, or they knew, because they've known for a while, apparently, from what I was reading before this. That's crazy. So she was 13 when she went missing, which means he was fucking with her when she was like 12, which I can't, dude, 18 and 12. I did not realize she was 12. He's bugging. What the? 12 is insane.
Who are you waiting for?
My friends?
Listen, we know you're here to see an 11-year-old girl.
She said she was 12!
Joseph?
But I don't know. To be honest with you, when I first saw it, I was like, yeah, this is just another young star getting framed, whatever. Like, bro, you got a crib in the hills now. You got a crib in the hills now and you still doing dumb shit? Oh my god. Well, I don't think he owns it. I can't, when I be honest with you, I'm so weird. When I first heard that, all I was thinking was, he could afford a house in the hills already? I don't know about that. He's probably got like probably sharing it with a bunch of people, to be honest with you. But, because they got like sponsors for a lot of those houses and stuff, but, I don't know, man. It's weird. This song took over.
Police haven't released any connection between Celeste and David, who's currently on tour and cooperating with investigators. But according to authorities, the two have matching tattoos, the word shh on their fingers.
How did you make your first song?
I looked up how to make music on iPhone, and I used my sister's closet as a studio.
David hasn't spoken out about the investigation,
yeah,
but
dude, he's talking straight to a lawyer. He's playing it smart. I mean, how does he come out right now? It's like, he got all the accusation. What's that one video? That one dude, he's like, I think the rumors are I beat my wife.
That I'm aware of at this point are that I neglect my children, I'm anti-LGBTQIA+, I'm a Nazi, apparently I'm still considered to be a member of the KKK, I am unemployed.
I'll put the video in here, but it was funny as fuck. This is essentially what he's going through. He's a pedophile, he's a shitty artist. No, I'm just kidding. He's, a bunch of things. His music actually isn't that bad, but it's wild. Truly, I mean, how do you come back from this? The tattoo thing, I don't know. And he could still be being framed because or he's like, wasn't built for this at all because there's so much evidence leading back to him. He just did not do a good job. I can't imagine someone being so stupid and putting a dead body in their car that when the car is in their name and stuff, and it was like at his house. Like, I can't even imagine that. Or no, it wasn't at his house. Wasn't it in like a parking lot or something? And they go to his house. I don't know. I can't imagine. If it was at his house, that wouldn't make any sense either. It was in a parking lot, which it probably would have been better at his house. I know that sounds stupid, but they smelt it because it was in a parking lot. But I don't know, I just can't. Dude, I can't really picture this guy as a murderer, though. Like, homie makes music for, like... He makes them, like, sad. It's like if Juice WRLD was a killer or something. I don't know. I just, just certain people you can't picture being a killer kind of thing. It's weird. There's, like, a photo of where they believed he was paying off someone to, like, stay quiet about him, dating an underage girl. I thought for a while that he was, like, 18 and 15, and you can have your opinions on that. That's not really that. It's not a pedophile or whatever, right? I wouldn't say he should lose his career over it, especially it was before, he had money and fame and could really pull girls. It's not, I wouldn't exactly go down the route, because obviously it's not worth it, really. But dude, 18 and 12 is actually outrageous. That's pretty much a prepubescent girl, nearly. I mean, not necessarily. She probably did hit puberty, but it's still weird. It's still gross. So I don't know.
Investigation, but did cancel a planned Seattle gig Wednesday, the same day Celeste's identity was released. He's scheduled to perform in Los Angeles on September 20th.
But when you wake me, say you love me.
Crazy, man. Let's get into the opinions about this. A little bit more of a backstory. He was messaging her on Discord when she was like 12, and she ran away with him when she was like 13, got a tattoo at 13. Whole thing isn't gonna look good for him. Do I think he killed her? I'm not completely positive on that part, simply because he had all the, I don't know, sorry. If the whole killing her and then putting her in a car that's in his name just sounds absolutely, like, insane to me. Like, I just can't fathom he could be that dumb, but people really are that dumb. So it's possible. It is entirely possible. But it kind of goes back to me thinking he got, douche. If she was 13 running away with this dude, I don't think he was the only dude she was fucking with. I really do think she's, like, been probably bouncing around a lot. Sorry to say that about an underage girl, but it's the truth. There's a lot that couldn't go into this, and him being framed. Like, it just really looks like he was being framed, but either way, he's pretty much fucked. I mean, they outed him for texting, like, a 12-year-old girl when he was 18. So, and then, if he's in that weird, who's to say, he's not gonna kill somebody. But that's a pretty big jump. Completely different things. You never know, and I don't know, I just can't, he didn't even have access to his car at the time, like, he was away, like, it was in California, he was on tour or something, so it didn't really add up, but I don't know, it's a really wild situation. You never know, the people that you see every day, or whatever. I know we don't technically know him, see, I sound like I'm yapping, bro's trying to be inspirational and shit, no, but, it's just a thing, you never truly know somebody, even, like, the people that are close to you could be doing beyond this shit, and you have no fucking clue, the best person could have been the worst person in the world at some time, or worst person you would have known at some time, kind of thing. You truly never know, but it's weird. Gotta look out for these kind of people. So, yeah, thank you for watching. I'm gonna try to do more videos. Let me know if you want me to just dive into the hottest topics possible. I'm kind of trying to capitalize off that. That's why I was doing the political stuff. I don't know, the political content isn't really all my thing, because I don't know too much about it. But I seem to get a lot of views on that, and you guys like it, so I don't know. But anyways, peace.